Ladies and gentlemen, we're back ever, and we don't need an intro for this segment either. My name is AJ Herschel. Right over there is Caden Bauer, and this has been our weekend of which way is it? This way, yeah. What's up, dude? I always get like the directions mixed up, but I got it this time. This is our weekend of predicting Super Wild Card Weekend, the NFL's 6 matchups that we have spanning from Saturday to Monday. We already have 2 other videos on the Bengals and the Raiders, and then also we have the trying to remember which matchup it is. My brain is failing me right this second. Little help, Cade.
Was it the...
Yeah, clearly we're great at our jobs, people. Patriots Bills. Patriots Bills is the other one. And in the comment section, we got Porter Drinks already. What's up, dude? Good to have you with us, man. Today we'll be talking about the Eagles and the Buccaneers and also Niners Cowboys in our next video. If you want to check our whole playlist, if you missed an episode, it will be on the main channel. So, Caden, let's go ahead and get this started. Philly has got to go play in Tampa, and Tampa is kind of banged up at the wide receiver position. Losing Godwin for the year, losing Antonio Brown probably for the career. It's been a rough last few weeks for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And meanwhile, Philly, I kind of called it a little bit. Now, I didn't predict they were going to make the playoffs, but I said they were going to shock some people. Yeah. And lo and behold, Devonta Smith is a 1,000-yard receiver, and Philly is already in the playoffs after one year of a mini rebuild. So, Cade, how about you talk about Philly? On paper, it seems like they're outmatched, but they've looked good.
They really do look good, and Jalen Hurts has impressed me. And he hasn't been averaging the most yards per game of all these young QBs. He's actually been, like, this season, I think he's like somewhere around like 25th for passing yards a game. Mm-hmm. But it's because they don't need to pass it every play. Mm-hmm. Like the Eagles have a running game now too. And I mean, it's not just Miles Sanders, but Jalen Hurts can also run. Mm-hmm. So it's a well-rounded offense. I think it could shock some people. And I really do trust Jalen Hurts. I'm watching him last year. I'm like, looks like he can only run. No, he can throw. Mm-hmm. He has a good arm, good accuracy. He doesn't throw as many picks as Trevor Lawrence. And I think the Eagles will give the Cowboys a fight.
Yeah. Bucks.
That's what I meant.
There we go. Yeah, I got you, dude. We good. And no disrespect to Trevor Lawrence. We know that you were stuck in a very, very bad situation. So we'll give you some time, bro. Brett D in the comment section talking about the Badgers beating Ohio State in college basketball today. So still a win, absolutely. Ice Cream Queen in the comment section saying, what's up, Ice Cream Queen? Thanks for checking in the comment section. Well, on the other side, while the Eagles look good on paper, you've got the Bucks who are good on paper, but are also weakened at this point. Leonard Fournette, banged up, injured. Chris Godwin, out for the rest of the season. Antonio Brown, we all know what happened with him. He's no longer with the team. And so now, you just have a team with one of the best defenses in football, and Tom Brady and Mike Evans and Rob Gronkowski and Ronald Jones. Guys, the team is still good. I feel like after the Godwins and Brown leaving the team, yes, it 100% hurt the team badly. But at the same time, I think everybody overreacted just a little bit about how bad it could be. Like, the 49ers know what it means to lose an entire offense, because that's what happened to their team with injuries last year. But this is still the Tampa Bay Buccaneers we're talking about. This is an experienced roster with the greatest quarterback of all time, and coming off, a nice little 3-game win streak to end the year. And also, the New Orleans Saints aren't here in the playoffs, so they don't get that guaranteed win. And Ice Cream Queen with a bold prediction that the Eagles are going to beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's going to be hard. The Bucs are going to have to establish the run early, and we know they can still throw. Gronk has been one of the best red zone targets all year. The defense is still absolutely stacked, led by last year's playoff hero, Devin White, and a nasty front four. It's going to be a tight matchup, Cade,
Yeah,
between
really
a
is.
scrappy Eagles team and an experienced Bucs team that looks vulnerable for the first time in weeks, not to a team named the New Orleans Saints.
Right. Yeah, and I think the difference between the Bucs this year and last year is partly how healthy they are.
Yeah,
But
they
also,
were at like
well, actually,
150% last year. Like they were ready to go.
Yeah, and I don't know. They looked so good at the start of the year because you still had all 22 starters coming back. I was like, oh boy, here we go. But I forgot about injuries. And who knows? Leonard Fournette could be back this week. Giovanni Bernard could be back sometime this
They're
playoffs.
back at practice, so all depends on whether they get taken off of IR or not. They're
Right.
on the IR return, but that doesn't mean they'll be back this week.
Right. And I think Leonard Fournette would have, like, if he plays, I think the Bucs will win. If he doesn't, it's going to be close. Leonard Fournette is I don't know, he's multifaceted. Is that the word, AJ?
Yep. There you go.
Great at running the ball, great pass catcher. Does some blocking every once in a while. And but another thing before we wrap up, I think the Eagles need to, the way they're going to win is by getting to Tom Brady early. And that's a hard thing to do. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have a great offensive line. They don't let Brady get sacked. So if you're the Eagles, you're blitzing a lot. I don't know, just change it up a lot.
Yeah. So, Cade, it's prediction time. Ice Cream Queen already dropped hers. What do you think, Cade? You giving this one to Philly or Tampa?
I'm giving it to the Bucs. I don't think they're losing first round. Tom Brady's about to get his 35th playoff win. I'm taking the Bucs.
Yeah, I love, that I've been like softly rooting for the Eagles. I'm not here saying like, oh, Eagles all the way. I'm not a bandwagon fan, but I'm happy for them. They've performed well. But after that last game against Dallas did not spark a lot of encouragement in me for the next week. And now they're going up against Tampa at home against a well-rounded offense with a great defense. As much as I love Philly, I think Devonta Smith is probably going to eat since their defensive backs still aren't at 100% health. I'm going to give it to Tampa as well, especially since Miles Sanders isn't 100%. And I love Boston Scott. He carried my fantasy team for like 3 weeks last year, and I am forever in his debt. And Kenneth Gainwell's also great out of the backfield on passing downs, but I think the Bucs have the depth to be able to get it done, both on offense and defense, and I think they'll take it at home. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're both going Tampa, but what about you? Let us know in the comment section below. Go check out our other videos, including the one we're about to go live stream right now. So if you're one of the viewers watching right now, be sure to hop on over because we're about to start that stream right about now. See you there.
See ya.